Oh, the creek is very low and very clear. I know there's trout in here, but they're going to be very flighty. Hey, you! You're watching Robbie Fishing. G'day folks, today I've come back to one of my favourite little streams to do a bit of trout fishing. I've fished this stream a couple of times this season and I've done pretty well. But this time it's a lot lower and a lot clearer. So the fish are going to be a lot more flighty. I think there's one down there now. I can see one at the bottom of that hole in the shade. I'm not even joking. Oh, I didn't even come to look at that. I can see him right, just sitting on the bottom of the creek there. I can actually see he's still just sitting there. What on earth? Now I can't see him. I never even saw him move. Is he still there? Yeah, still there. I can see a fish right there at the bottom of that pool. That's bizarre. That's landed about 4 inches from his mouth. You watch this, I'll speak it off and you'll see it. It's like a brown trout, about 25 centimetres long. There it goes, just took us straight up over that way. That was really weird. Something just took off out of the shallows then. Don't know where it went. I was just about to reach up and hit record and say, look at all the moths, there's lots of moths. Little grey moths of some kind, and then the fish just took off out of the shallows there then. There it is. There's a helicopter up there. I just saw a little fish swim down through. There's another one. Oh, 2 or 3 there. None of them are interested in my lure. Oh, one hit it. He's coming down after it. He's chasing it. You hit it again. You hit it twice and didn't hook up. That's a beautiful pool, this one is. Oh, he's following it. Oh, he hit it. I think he's still following it. No, he's not. Had a couple of strikes. He's come up after it, look. He's following it. They're so hard to catch in the slow water. They're easier to catch in the fast water when they've got to just take it or leave it. In the slower water, when they can follow it and study it, they're harder to catch. Maybe I need to change tactics. He's following it. Maybe I need to change tactics, I think. I was going to put a white bladed spinner on a morpho spinner because there's a few moths and stuff around that are quite white and grey in colour. But first I might try something different. I might try this little micro spoon. Rightio, lightweight little micro spoon in green and gold colour. Don't catch me a fish. Have a look at that. Gee, I love this creek. One of the reasons I've fished it a few times is, as I've said plenty of times this season, it's been a really slow season for trout up in my area. But after driving around a lot at the start of the season and exploring lots of different waterways, I found a couple of streams that are okay, and this is one of them. So most of my trout fishing over the last couple of months has been in one of 2 streams. Oh, fish followed that down then. Righty, I've gone the little white and red morpho spinner. This isn't a colour that I'd normally choose for trout, but there's quite a lot of snowflake caddis and other little grey moths and stuff around, so I'll try and just see how it goes. Now, I've fished this creek twice this season, and both times I've got out here. I've walked up that bit of a track there to get out, so this is sort of new for me up through here. I've just turned into an adventurer. A fishless adventurer at this stage. Cast from way back here. Come on. Got to be one somewhere. I reckon something followed that down there then. There is a little fish in there, you know. I did see a little fish in there then. Oh, there he goes. I've spooked him, I think. There he goes, straight down here. Lure change again, I reckon. Be about the 5th one. Might end up back with the soft plastic. It's the only thing the fish have actually hit. Oh, I'm trying something different again. I've gone to a bibless minnow. A bibless minnow. This came in the tackle club box back in winter. See how that goes. Oh, so close. Well, this one darting around in circles down there. These fish are really flighty. Right, I started off with a soft plastic. I then went to a little micro spoon, then a bladed spinner, and then to a bibless minnow. The only lure that's actually had any real kind of look-ins was the little striped tiger minnow, micro minnow, soft plastic. I had one hit on the bibless minnow that didn't hook up. I had 2 or 3 on the micro minnow, and the others just had follows and... Oh, look at the fish darting around down there then. They're just not on the bite. They're just not biting. And that's just sometimes what happens with fishing. Any kind of fishing. They've probably got their reasons, I'm sure. Ooh. There's a fish sitting in there then. Oh, I want to hit it. Take it. I've paused it. He's just sitting there in the shallows. He touched it, but only very gently. Got him. Oh, done him. He's coming after us. Still got him. Yes, finally hooked one. It's been such a slow double. I've seen a lot of fish. I just haven't been able to hook any, and that's one of the nicest trout I've caught for quite a while. What a lovely rainbow. I've had quite a lot of follows and strikes. Just going to get my phone out of my bag. If he gets off, that's okay. I'm counting him as caught, but I'll leave him in the water while I get myself organised. Finally, I'm on the board. Well, after quite a few lure changes, a few strikes, quite a few follows, a lot of spooked fish, I finally found I'm willing to really hit my lure, and I hit the striped tiger micro minnow in black and gold colour with the 1/32 of an ounce jig head. I keep thinking I've got to turn back soon. I've got Loretta waiting in the car. I told her I wouldn't be too long, but I didn't want to stop because I knew if I just keep persevering, eventually I'd catch one. Got him! Oh, 2 in the 1 hole. There's a little brownie got off. Little brownie, this one. There's a little brownie got off. Ha! I'm going to consider that caught. That's as good as caught, if you ask me. I was going to put it back anyway. Self-released. I've got a mate who's quite unwell, the poor fella. He's got cancer and he's in hospital in a pretty bad way at the moment. And I went and visited him this morning, and I told him about a cod that I caught yesterday. I said, I caught this cod and I was reeling it in, and it snagged me on a tree. I walked all the way across the river. I almost got to it. It kicked and took off. It took my front hooks and everything. And I said to him, I'm counting that as caught. And he says to me, it only counts as caught if you touch your leader. He said, did you manage to touch your leader? I just looked at him funny and said, what leader? He's been cod fishing with me a few times, you know. Yeah, that's when it was at that moment that I realised just how sick he was when he asked me about my leader. I need to turn back, but I've only just started finding a couple of active fish, so one more cast. I might just go up another 100 metres or so and just have a look, then I'll turn around. Have you got a copy?
Hello?
Oh, hello, sweetheart. Right, I'm nearly ready to turn around, but I'm just going to go up another 100 metres or so and just explore a little bit more water. So I'll probably fish for about another 10 or 15 minutes, and then I'm going to start making my way back. Right, I'll film this in case I fall in. That bit of conversation there, that was a rare cameo appearance on my channel from my eldest daughter. Might even have been the first time she's ever used the two-way radio, I reckon. Oh, got him! Oh, he got off. Just about to lift the lure out of the water. I was just about to lift the lure out of the water. That was a nice little brown trout. Well, 3. I've caught 3. Oh, got him! Oh, he got off. Got him! Oh, he swam across the hit that then. They're just really, I don't know whether something's just happened, and maybe I was fishing second-hand water and I've got up past where the last person turned around or something, I don't know, but for whatever reason, just in the last 10 or 15 minutes, the fish have really started hitting the lure hard. There will be links to everything that I've used in this video in the video description below, except maybe that bibless minnow. I'll have a look and see what brand it is, and if I can find it, I'll put a link to it, but I'm not sure whether I'll be able to find it. Folks, I have had an awesome afternoon and some great exercise. 1 fish landed, a nice fish, and a couple lost. It's just been wonderful. Thank you all very much for watching.